Please stand for the pledge. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, Bulls. Today is Monday, August 26th, and these are your morning announcements. Here is your updated bell schedule.
Today's weather, we will have a high of 90 and a low of 64, and it's going to be sunny.
And for today's lunch, we will have barbecue pulled chicken, mac and cheese, popcorn chicken salad, and for our fruits and veggies, we'll have corn on the cob and biscuits.
Today for the sports, men's soccer is going to be versus Myers Park High School. JV's at 5:30 and varsity at 7.
Hickory Ridge, let's take a moment to recognize our sports med trainers. Friday's games, you were able to see Alana G making sure all was ready, Nia Appleby making sure our athletes were hydrated, and Abby Pope running on and off the field when athletes got injured, and making sure everything was how it was supposed to be, and helping over 8 athletes with major cramps, along with carrying a 10-gallon cooler from the school to the field. Thanks, ladies, for making sure our Bull athletes are at their full potential.
Women's soccer interest meeting. There will be an interest meeting for anyone who wants to play women's soccer in the spring on Wednesday, August 28th after school in room 232 at 2:30 p.m.
All right, and today is our first Dazzling Bulls tryouts, August 26th. We will also have them on August 28th and 30th from 2:30 to 4 in the Commons. Be prepared to dance.
All right, Leadership is hosting our first patriotic pep rally on September 6th. There will be games, activities, and music, plus much more. If you want to suggest any activities, scan the QR code posted around the hallways.
Today is formal senior picture day. Boys wear a solid white t-shirt and girls wear a white tank top.
Attention all seniors, please make sure you scan these 2 QR codes and complete the senior profile survey and senior name verification form for diplomas by the end of August.
Attention, the TED Talk Club will be meeting today, August 26th, in room 506. Help organize Hickory Ridge's first TED Talk event and add both to your experience and resume. You will gain organizational and leadership skills, and snacks will be provided.
BSU will have their meeting in Mr. Clinskill's room tomorrow, H/27, and email Corvin Harris for any questions.
DECA will have an interest meeting on Tuesday, August 27th. Come to the Media Center after school to meet your officers, learn about DECA, and find out how to officially sign up to join. The meeting will start promptly at 2:30, so be sure to be there.
On Wednesday, August 28th, the FinTech Academy will have its monthly meeting. It is expected that all members will be in attendance, and it will start at 2:20 p.m. and located in the cafeteria.
Skills USA will have another interest meeting on Thursday, August 29th at 2:20 in room 707.
Mock Trial Club. Do you like to argue? Are you interested in law? The Hickory Ridge High School Mock Trial Club will have their interest meeting on Thursday, August 29th after school in room 605. Come to learn about competition details, the anatomy of a trial, and so much more. Snacks will be provided. Hope to see you there.
All right, guys, remember FFA Ice Cream Social. It is from 2:20 to 3:30 p.m. on August 30th. All past and second semester agriculture students are welcome to attend.
All right, the first Save Promise Club meeting of the school year. It's going to happen Friday, the 30th from 2:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. in room 605.
Academic World Quest is looking for the 8 smartest students at Hickory Ridge High School. We will meet in room 604 in Mr. Swindler's room after school every Monday.
FBLA, are you interested in learning about business, competitions, travel, and networking? Join the largest business career and technical student organization in the world, Future Business Leaders of America. Interest meeting will be held September 5th in the Media Center at 2:20 p.m. Snacks will be provided.
Job of the week. Do you play video games? Have you ever considered becoming an esports player? UNC Greensboro offers a program that gets you trained and certified to begin your career in esports. Are you interested? Stop down to room 703 and learn what it takes.
All right, everyone, one more club, Student Council. Do you have any ideas for making school a better experience for students? Are you interested in planning and being involved in student events? If so, you should check out the Student Council. Scan this QR code to apply. You can also find this poster around the school. Applications are due by Friday, September 6th at 2:15. All right, and here is a message from P2.
This week's Positivity Project strength is curiosity, which means you like to explore and discover new things. You ask lots of questions because you want to learn more about anything and everything.
What do I want to be when I grow up? You have probably not been asked this question since first grade. The answer to that question has probably changed over the years as you've grown older and your interests have changed and evolved. Watch the following video about how curiosity can help you decide your career path.
What if I told you that 65% of school-aged children will eventually work in jobs that don't even exist yet? In many industries, the most in-demand jobs didn't exist 5 years ago, and yet our approach to career planning has not adapted to the rapidly changing nature of the workforce. Here's what we know now. Careers no longer need to be linear. Success is hardly ever a straight line from point A to B. It's liberating to know that you don't have to stay on the same pathway that you started on when you were 20 years old. But it's also daunting if you feel stuck and you want work to feel purposeful and vibrant. So how should you approach career planning? Get curious. And here are 3 ways to get curious about your career path. First, get curious about what makes you come alive. What articles do you tend to click on? What problems catch your attention? What topics engage you in dynamic conversations? And get curious about whether there are patterns here. Are there underlying connections that energize you? This tells you what problems or topic areas you want to engage in and to contribute in deeper ways. Second, get curious about what gives you energy. What activities put you in a state of flow? What skills are you eager to get better at, and what challenges and setbacks are motivating for you to tackle? Can you get really specific about identifying them? This gives you insight into the skills and activities that you want to invest in and do more of in your job. Third, get curious about the answers you're looking for. We often look for answers before we even know what the question is. If we lead with curiosity, we're going to first try to formulate a good question. The question you formulate will determine where your attention goes. If your question for your career is, what should my next job be? Then your attention will go to the jobs you're already familiar with and you already know. So you've limited your options. If we lead with curiosity, we put more energy into forming the powerful questions to ask, rather than getting to a quick solution that doesn't work for us. So get curious about the questions you're seeking to answer. Here are a few powerful questions to get you started. What are the values I want to honor and live by in the next job I have? What has been missing for me in my previous jobs? What are the shining moments in my past jobs, and how can I have more of those moments? Career paths are no longer linear. They're more like a tangle of lines with stops, starts, and jumps. Let go of the idea of finding the one right path towards success and embrace what you don't know. The more curious you can get about yourself, the more likely you'll be able to embrace risks and be open-minded to opportunities that might not even exist yet.
Teachers, please pause before continuing the announcements to allow time to reflect and answer the following questions.
Remember, stay curious and engage in all of your classes to help you be successful this semester.
Alrighty, Bulls, that's all for today's announcements. Have a great rest of your day, and of course, go Bulls!